Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today it all starts, the first of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. 45 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Now a run here off the touchdown Colts. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Steelers 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Run.
Here's Mayfield. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
It's 2nd down.
Mayfield. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they can't bring him down. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
A gain of 45 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
In motion goes the tight end.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
To throw, Mayfield. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Steelers.
Now Mayfield. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
180. Alert. Run. What's up?
Mayfield looks to throw. And Diggs has it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. An audible here to get a new look.
Pistol. Up.
4th down, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal.
Alert.
Mayfield now. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Mayfield to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now Baker going to change it up. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Hubbard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Painter, but they're going to go for it.
Point it right. Run. Alert. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Throwing, Mayfield. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. George Kittle from 3 yards out. And the Steelers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
That ties the game.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. These two teams all tied after 1.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They fire this one quickly to Austin. 20, 5, touchdown Indianapolis. Calvin Austin, 47 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Connects with Kittle underneath. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Mayfield's pass.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Atwell, complete. He's got the 1st down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 2-2 Atwell. 36 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level.
The kick is
Koo
good.
able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 14.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Breece Hall, 65 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Connects with Kittle underneath. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mayfield going to switch things up here. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And he works free. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A give running right. It's Hubbard.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now they'll change things up. Second down, another chance for Hubbard.
And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll run on 1st down with Hubbard to the 27-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. And pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2 minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs. From the 27, Mayfield.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Tutu Atwell with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense. Marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Breece Hall with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the total bus. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
And both defenses back on their heels. From the 25 on second down, Mayfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set. Hurry, hurry. 180.
Baker changing the play at the line.
Alert, 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 alert. Done.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Kings, Kings, Kings. Regular, regular, regular. What's that?
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
30. Real. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Got.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Hey, 180. Alert, alert. What's that?
Mayfield with it once more. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
What's up? Kings, Kings, Kings! What's up?
Now Mayfield on fourth down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Zay Flowers as time expires in the first half. Now the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Koo for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Well, one of the linebackers has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
2nd and 9. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Jackson. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, come on. Turn on. 180. Nice shot.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
180.
They'll run with Hall. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Breece Hall saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Steelers 28.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. They juked him. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there. Got dropping the ball on the ground, but an easy way to make it up to them. Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now Mayfield. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
13 yards on the
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
180! Hurry, hurry! Regular! Pistol. Got.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Real. 20!
To throw, Mayfield. Throw left side, complete. That's Hubbard. Touchdown! Chuba Hubbard from 3 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Back at the 31-yard
It's a
line.
loss of 4 on the first down play. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And it doesn't matter who carries it, apparently, as they'll drop him behind the line as well. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Run.
Mayfield down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
180.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Hey, alert! Watch out!
Mayfield to throw it. That is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 13 yards out. And the Steelers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they want.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey,
Play action. Now Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sebastian Joseph Day coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On the give, this is Hubbard. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chuba Hubbard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.